Congress tonight approved some money for the president's border wall.
However, this compromise does not come without cost. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. It's expected that the president will sign the bill, but will also declare a national emergency tomorrow morning.
Around 9 o'clock tonight, the House joined the Senate in approving the bipartisan bill. When the president signs it, it will prevent a second government shutdown. The bill sets aside $1.4 of the $5.7 billion the president demanded from lawmakers to build the border wall.
And I've indicated to him that I'm going to support the national emergency declaration.
I don't believe that there's any good faith negotiations to have with the Republicans in Congress if they're going to support the president doing an end run.
Congressional Democrats say they will sue to block the national emergency declaration.
So what does a national emergency mean for you and me? That's one of the key questions we are getting answers to tonight.
Eyewitness News reporter Greg Argos is in the SAT Center with some insight. Greg?
And Jessica, Yuki, good evening. Experts I spoke with say it depends on where the president plans to take the money from. Take, for example, farm subsidies. If he dips into that pot, well, we could all pay much more for food. The White House confirming Thursday afternoon President Trump will declare a national emergency. In a statement, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said, quote, President Trump will sign the government funding bill, and as he has stated before, he will also take executive action, including a national emergency, to ensure we stop the security and humanitarian crisis at the border.
There's probably been about 60 national emergencies in the United States history.
Drexel politics professor Dr. Bill Rosenberg points out President Nixon declared a national emergency when U.S. postal workers went on strike.
He brought in the National Guard to deliver the mail.
But he says what makes this national emergency different is how it comes after a split Congress passed what both sides believe is a fair budget.
House and Senate Democrats and Republicans that this was the limit that they saw that ought to be spent on the wall.
That limit set at $1.4 billion, a fraction of the $5.7 billion President Trump originally requested. Professor Rosenberg says it's unclear where the additional money will come from, but it will have to be allocated from other agencies or projects.
For example, for the opioid problem or for the rebuilding of Puerto Rico, taking from Peter to pay Paul.
And though where the money will come from affects which Americans will be impacted.
If you're from Florida, you're going to be very unhappy if it comes out of hurricane relief.
Rosenberg expects this executive action to get tied up in a lengthy legal battle.
Congress steps up and says no more money for this, or the courts step in and say this is not a national emergency anymore.
Now, Yuki, Jess, some Republicans have already expressed opposition to the president's plan, saying this sets precedent possibly for a future Democratic president to declare a national emergency on another broad issue. I'm live here in the SAT Center. Greg Argos, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Greg.